I wish it worked like that. Oh my God! Today we are reacting to episodes 7 and 8 of Cowboy Bebop, where we left off. The previous 2 episodes that we reacted to were Spike versus Vicious and Spike versus an old man, little boy. That was a cool episode. Both of those episodes were really, really cool.
Yeah.
They might have been my 2 favorites.
Definitely.
So it's kind of crazy that we got them back to back in that last video that we did.
Yeah, I think this is one of those series that just gets better and better. Like, I think that
I feel
this is
that.
the beginning of like the end. No, the beginning of
Heat.
I don't know, peak.
I mean, you're right. I mean, I feel like every episode, and it could be that I'm also, like we talked about in the last video, I'm getting used to its pacing and like its style of storytelling. So I'm starting to enjoy it even more.
And also the characters too.
But yeah, I'm getting to know the characters even more.
Mhm.
And as it goes on, yeah, it's just getting better and better and better and better. And so I hope that these 2 episodes will be the same, which is why, as always, I'm super excited to get into these 2 reactions. So without further ado, let's jump into our first reaction and discussion of episode 7, Heavy Metal Queen. If you'd like to see the full uncut, unedited, uncensored versions of these reactions and all of our previous reactions, all you got to do is go to patreon.com/volume1pod, or even click join somewhere next to the subscribe button on this very video to become a YouTube member. Early access, uncut reactions on our Patreon and YouTube membership program. We are 2 to 3 episodes ahead on Cowboy Bebop. So if that sounds like something you would be interested in, please consider checking it out for yourself. It matters, it helps, it means the world to us. And you can even try our Patreon out for free for the first 7 days to see if it's right for you. With that out of the way, on to the reaction. Whoa, floating cat.
How cute.
Whoa.
How cute the way you rolled up.
Yeah, finally. How about you?
There's something about the dub. So good.
I heard you did a round trip from here to Venus in 4 days or so.
It was 3 days.
See what I mean? Anyway, take it easy now.
You too.
Oh, I almost forgot. Hey, VT.
Huh? So you're still trying, huh?
Yeah, of course. And I'm gonna keep on trying till I get my money back.
Hey, knock yourself out.
Oh.
Okay, you've only got 1 shot, and you get no
Rax.
All right, VT. I say your name is Val Tomiana.
Nice try.
Oh, no.
He's trying to guess this man's name?
Son.
And he put a freaking grand on it? Oh my God.
They put an 8 million reward on the other day.
Let's go a little lower than that.
Me, the other day.
That was 10 years ago, you old coot.
What do you know, you young Turks? Why, I taught Terpskore everything he ever knew.
The Terpskore, the bounty hunter?
That's right. Those with a price on their heads quivered in fear at the sound of his name.
You're blowing smoke, old man.
Oh my God, I'm obsessed.
Yeah. It's a fat cat too.
What's it gonna be? The usual?
Yeah. What's with all the muscle boys? This place is usually empty.
There's something coming down. A bounty head named Decker is supposed to show up here later, and word got out. These guys are all bounty hunters.
No wonder it's such a circus. It looks like punks on parade in here.
You said exclusive information. You know, the place is crawling with bounty hunters.
Punks
They
on
all know
parade.
about Decker. I've got a hangover the size
I have a
of
theory.
We don't even know what the guy looks like. All
It's
we
fucked
know is
up.
he's got a tattoo shaped like a dragon. And Faye?
He's on. Oh,
Yeah, right. Like she's gonna find him in that place.
he's literally taking a shit right now. Oh, dragon tattoo. The boy with the dragon tattoo.
Hi.
Faye, you cannot be in a children's establishment dressed like that.
Well, you might say that. A certain kind of action.
I'm all yours.
Put your hands up, Decker, my friend.
That's Decker.
Nah, I feel like something's up with this blonde person right here.
A lot of people might have a dragon tattoo.
Yeah, dragon tattoos are pretty common.
Oh, on the rocks, water.
I mean, this cat,
Living life.
vodka. Nah, I have my own theory about this character too.
Since when is it a bounty hunter's job to chase after a woman's butt instead of chasing after money?
Oh!
Sorry, it's not personal. This
Whoa.
is my job.
Yeah, you're not a booty hunter.
No use playing innocent. I can see the
Right?
edge of your dragon
That
tattoo.
was good. It's not a dragon.
You got the wrong guy.
It's a fucking
Hey, you
octopus
with the
tentacle or some
glasses.
shit.
Put a call into the police. Let them know I caught Decker.
That's him.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Momonosuke.
No, wait, stop.
Oh my gosh. Ew.
Reals.
That's funny as fuck.
This character is very androgynous, so I'm curious
that's my
to
theory.
see.
I think they're in disguise. They're undercover.
Right. Maybe he's hungover.
Yeah, he's hungover for sure.
I
A yoke on the crotch is foul.
What is this song?
I'm tired of you blondie. Where did you come from?
You spilled my egg.
Oh, shit, come on, boys. Let's get this guy, too.
Oh my god.
Hungover and still doing the job.
Oh.
Well, they say like an egg. You know, it's like
Yeah.
a raw egg or whatever. It helps.
There you are.
Oh. What the fuck is that? Holy shit.
Shit, I'll make you pay for that.
Bro, do not fuck with him right now.
Forget about us.
Oh my god.
My 12 million, all gone.
Her whole ship?
Bottom
Yeah,
of the food
blew up.
chain, bounty hunters must be the lowest form of life there is.
You think so?
I know so. Human beings are just a price tag to them. They live by gambling on other people's lives.
Yeah.
So have a seat. The drinks are on me.
Bean sprouts.
Don't whine. Bean sprouts are very healthy. They're good for you.
Me.
Anyway, that's all there is. Give me a break here, would you please? Huh? That might be it. Oh, Faye, it's you.
So
That-
pissed.
Staring.
He's so fucking pissed.
I love when the truth comes out. He's
It
like,
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, actually, that's all we have.
Good for hangovers.
Not true. I feel like
The
that's
second
just.
person I've known who actually drinks those awful things.
Yeah, and who's the first?
It was my husband.
BT.
We're bound to get it now.
All cash.
One try for all three of you guys?
That's right.
All right, suit yourself.
Another
Here it
freaking
is.
rack,
Let's
bro.
go.
Rack City.
I think your name is...
Adrienne, that's just gotta be it, right?
But Adrienne doesn't start with a V.
Ah, you see, we should have stuck with Letitia.
Yeah.
So tell me, do I get that little mountain of cash if I can guess your name?
Yeah, I don't remember who started it, but it just kept piling up.
Well, I'll give it a try.
Oh, or are people adding to the stack?
I think so.
Yeah.
Get lost, lion lowlife bounty hunter. I'm not paying for your drink.
Whatever you say, Decker.
My ship!
Yeah, they wrecked it. Those guys you beat up, they're called the Something Brothers.
You were watching?
Uh-huh.
Bless you.
So, Muriel, why didn't you tell me about it?
Bless you.
I didn't tell you. I told you just now.
You were watching?
Muriel.
Muriel.
What do you want?
Yeah, she's like, maybe not witness protection, but she's like laying low, you know.
Headed for home now, VT?
That's right. Zeros, come on.
Zeros?
What are you still doing here?
Hitchhiking. Those stooges smashed up my starship.
Damn, that sucks.
You're
Both their
just a
ships are
Yeah.
gone.
Loser, Spike.
And a low-life bounty hunter scumbag. Don't forget that.
Don't push your luck.
The cat likes him. That's all the cred he needs.
Come on, let's go.
Mind if I take another friend of mine along?
You're pushing it. Oh,
Fuck yeah, dude.
Short ball with glasses and satisfaction.
What are you saying?
I just said it. Can you please turn down that repulsive music?
I don't think so. When in Rome, do
Oh, let's go.
And it's not repulsive, it's very soothing. It's called heavy metal, by the way.
Bro, I don't know about soothing, but like it puts me in a good mood.
I can't believe they wrecked both ships on the same day. And who do they think's gonna repair these things?
Now what the hell am I supposed to do with those little scraps of information, huh? How many bald guys with glasses do you think there are in this galaxy?
Bald, short, with glasses, and driving a tacky truck with Sarasvati painted on the side.
VT, is that you?
Hey, Otto, what's up?
I got into a hit.
Huh?
Guy cuts in the
I'm
line
loving
at the
it.
gate, rams me, and then jets off. I gotta make him pay for repairs at least. So tell me if you see the weasel.
So how do I spot him?
Let me
Bro, all these guys are
There
they're
was
porn
this giant
everywhere.
Asian goddess painted on his ship.
Wait a minute, it wasn't Sarasvati, was it?
Yeah, that's what it said. How'd you know anyway?
Zeros?
It'd just be so
Zeros.
funny, like,
Breaker 19 to all
Yeah.
truckers on the asteroids. This is Heavy Metal Queen. Hey guys, if you see a truck with Sarasvati painted on it, give me a ring. Thanks, guys.
Hey, VT, Love Machine over here in Sector 12. What's up with this call? Did something out on you?
Something like that.
I haven't seen the guy, but you know I'll be out looking for him.
Thanks for the help.
it'd just be so funny if there was like it cut to like a woman in a ship and there was just like guys with like their fucking dicks out
Dicks out,
everywhere.
From Jupiter. I've never met you, but I hear a lot of wild stories about the Heavy Metal Queen.
I guess that's a compliment, so what do you know?
The heavy metal
Got a
queen.
positive ID on your target about 10 minutes ago. It wasn't too far from the old Linus mines. Hope that helps.
Thanks a bunch. I owe you one, guy.
Oh, great. One more part to be replaced.
Come on, Jet.
He's mine.
The music is crazy this episode.
Trying to outmaneuver me, pal. Nice try, scumbag! This is VT calling. Let me talk to that lowlife scum bounty hunter.
The Linus mines? That's crazy.
Huh? What'd you say?
Just stay away from Decker. He's hauling high explosives.
Hey, hold on! I have first dibs on Decker. Wait! It's so ugly, and parts of it are still broken.
Too bad it wasn't your mouth that was broken.
Oh,
What, Jet? Oh my god. Holy shit.
I'd.
He's anti-gravity. He's fucking floating and shit. Too bad it's not your fucking mouth that was
Too bad it's not your
broken.
fucking mouthpiece that's fucking broken. You fucking.
He's pissed.
He's pissed. She's ungrateful.
Wow. Jesus Christ, this fucking guy. Bro.
He's fucking up ships bad.
Yeah, one of those things can do so much
That was
damage.
a big mistake.
Watch your back.
Oh. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
There goes my 12 million.
VT, you there? If you're alive, say something.
I'm okay. Takes more than that to get rid of me.
We gotta get out of here. Decker was selling enhanced nitro, and it's all destabilized now. His ship is packed with it.
The whole thing? That's enough nitro to blow this place to shreds.
This place is an old mining satellite, and the reactors are breaking up.
Go.
Yeah, get the fuck out of there, dude.
We've got to find a way out of this mess.
How much further to the exit chutes?
Not far. Angle 20 degrees left.
Oh, fuck.
Zero's just locked in.
Bro.
He's locked in. No.
They're not all making it out.
It's blocked. Behind you, Faye!
In front!
What the fuck are they gonna do?
You shooting a pop gun? You'll never blast through like that.
Well, excuse me. I have no artillery.
All I have are these pincers. There must be a way to get out.
Of course there is.
Huh?
And it's just waiting for us, packed inside that freighter.
More explosives?
Yeah.
Delicate operation, and I'm not really the delicate type.
All right then, don't be so delicate. Let's just go for it.
Fuck yeah, dude.
All right. Now grab one.
Easy for you to say, Mr. Perfect. There's gas coming out.
Probably stabilizers.
Which means?
It's touch sensitive.
What?
Bro, this is so dangerous.
Come on, girl, what's the worst that can happen? Screw up and we all die.
That's very comforting. Okay, I've got one. Now, what do I do with it?
I'm programming this pod to shoot toward the exit and self-explode in 40 seconds. So get that nitro in here ASAP.
What are you gonna do?
My floating act.
Whoa. Okay.
Zeros, get out of the way! We've got to let him in!
Zeros.
He's like, ah. Fuck yeah, come on. Oh. Oh, that's so sick. Shit.
Bingo.
They did that in that book I was telling you about.
Oh shit.
They use the gun, the force of the gun.
Go!
It's all clear. Stop.
God damn. Okay, that was way too close for comfort.
For real.
I need a new gig.
Oh.
It's gonna be Jet.
Zeros.
No fucking way. Imagine.
Thanks for the help, Victoria Terpscott.
I knew it was Victoria.
And give your husband my thanks too. I figured out who you were because of this. Of course, everyone's heard about him.
Oh.
The legendary bounty hunter Terpscott and wife.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
won't be able to give him your thanks for a while. I'm afraid he's doing all his bounty hunting up in heaven these days.
I see.
there's a lot of bounties up there. I'll fucking bet.
The rest is for your husband. I'm sure that he's got a hangover up there. Treat him to a prairie oyster on me.
Damn. That was a cool episode. Very good. I like the way it ended. It ended on a very sweet note. Spike is he's just that guy. He's got charm for days. He is very proficient. He all of his skill points are in charm, are in charisma.
That's not necessarily true. I would say luck is very high.
Oh, his luck is probably
it's probably like
high,
ridiculous.
yeah.
It's like maxed out.
That's true. That's very true.
But I mean, that's what's so funny. It's like everyone's guessing this woman's name. Like the most popular V name, y'all couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
Like I knew it was Victoria.
Right.
Like V, you think of a V name, it's
the only reason I was cutting them some slack is because it is like sci-fi.
It's like the last name too.
Right, I guess.
And someone's name could be VT in this universe as well.
That's what I mean. And it could be like Veluna or something like that, like, I don't know.
I mean, they were saying some pretty basic ass names though.
Yeah.
I mean, Spike, so, interesting name.
I thought there was more going on with her. I thought that she, at first I thought, and I think I was supposed to maybe think that she was Decker, the guy that they were after, or the person rather that they were after. But then I think very quickly once Faye saw that other guy with the dragon tattoo, I realized that it wasn't, that he was Decker. But it was still interesting to get to know more about her as the episode went on.
Yeah, it was very much I don't know how to explain it. The interaction between like I'm also like a sucker for. I mean, in general, I love like a woman character that's just like badass and just radiates respect. Like does not give a fuck about anything. And again, it's just like herself. And she's just like with her fucking cat. She's a fucking trucker. She's a space trucker. Heavy metal queen. I love that whole sequence when she's like talking to the trucker community and we get to see like glimpses into their ships and they're all like unique. And I mean, one thing in common is like, the porn, which we talked about.
Yeah, I bet that's pretty accurate.
That's pretty accurate for the trucker lifestyle.
Lifestyle. I'll bet you break into any of those,
right.
18 wheelers, you're going to see 18 titties.
I was trying to think of what else it could be. Yeah. I really enjoyed her character. She's super cool. I hope we see her again. We might not.
Probably not, but she's cool as
yeah,
fuck.
she's cool. I mean, we were like, what? It's fucking like Jet's like good wife that we had no idea exists. But no, it's just she was wife of a famous bounty hunter, which like Spike would know.
Absolutely.
But
and again, it's just that all of these characters, they just like they have such, they have lived life, all of them, and even if you don't know everything about them, you feel that. By the end of the episode, we got to know more about her and that she was the wife of a famous bounty hunter. But before that, like there were just so many things, and that's what this show does really well, amongst many, many other things, but just like making these characters feel so real by giving them all of these things for me to latch on to, these personality traits that aren't super common in a lot of other characters.
like quirks.
They're not archetypes. It doesn't feel like any of these characters, maybe some here and there, but like,
if they are, they're done like well and more complex, I guess. Just like the lady who with the sea muskrat shit. Like it was like an archetype of an evil woman, but her adding her children to the mix gave it like a little twist that maybe I haven't seen in another character. But yeah, it was a really good episode. I like it's so funny to think that like Faye, because she mentioned like he's like, just do it this way, and she's like, yeah, right, like Mr. Perfect, like he's far from perfect, but like she sees him like as a guy who gets like the job done or like is perfect, which like he's the farthest from.
Well,
I just thought that was pretty funny.
That's something else that I am surprised by as we go deeper into the series. Like the dynamic between Faye so far and Spike is not what I expected at all.
No, I expected Faye to be more of a serious character just based on like how she looks, but she's kind of like a girl failure. Like she's kind of
it's just funny. I like that.
Yeah, she's kind of a klutz, and she is like similar to Spike in that way. They're just trying to do the same thing, but like kind of succeeding, but like not really.
Right.
They don't really like her all that much, which is funny. Like
being outside of this, series for so long, I've always assumed that Faye is like the Black Widow type,
right?
You know what I mean? So to see her, like you said, just be who she is, but then also feel the way she feels about Spike, and where she fits in into the dynamic right now, like is kind of still on the outskirts. Like they are very much still doing their own thing, like competing
she's like
for
an addition
and stuff. Yeah,
like they're nicer to Ein. Than they are to her.
It's just something I didn't expect, but it's super funny. It's something that I am really enjoying about it because it leaves a lot of room for growth.
And like when they finally come together as a team, it'll feel like so much more fulfilling. And satisfying. When that happens, like when she's able. I mean, she kind of did in this episode, like prove herself. Like she grabbed the thing. I guess she did the thing.
She did the thing.
But yeah,
she's very funny.
Mm-hmm.
I think again, this was a really cool episode. It's always at the end. They always get me at the end with these moments, and then you look back and you reflect on the episode, and you see things through a different lens. Like this character that we were spending time with throughout has tried to abandon this lifestyle and feels a certain way about bounty hunters and people of the sort. Because of their late husband and how it's always like there's always some sort of emotional payoff like at the end of the episode, whether that is emotionally like satisfying, if it's a little bit more, if it's emotionally like hard, you know what I mean? I don't know, but I love how every episode kind of comes to an end in that way.
Mm-hmm.
It just feels good.
Mm-hmm.
It feels really good. Well, that's going to do it, I think, for our conversation on episode, was that 7?
Yes.
Now, let's jump into our reaction of episode 8, titled Waltz for Venus.
I wonder when we're going to meet that other character, bro.
I know.
Your attention, please.
We will soon be arriving on Venus. The floating plants used for terraforming on Venus
Whoa.
may cause an allergic
Damn.
reaction in some people. If untreated, this condition can lead to venous sickness or potentially fatal illness. Therefore,
Just
if
a penis
symptoms
sickness?
appear, please consult a doctor
Venus.
immediately.
Oh. I thought it was like a sci-fi disease. That's so cool, man.
Everybody quiet down. Both hands behind your head. All of you.
Take the others, but let me go, please. Hurry,
Oh, fuck.
or you'll get the same.
Oh, damn, it's Rakshata.
Damn it. Why did this have to be the day?
You, over there. Hey. Are you listening? Get up.
Bro, Spike is kind of like the Doctor in a lot of ways.
Behind your head like everyone else. Hey, look at me. Don't you go back there. You're dead.
Oh, fuck.
He's sleep fighting.
Drunken Master.
Sorry about that.
Oh, fuck.
Bounty heads.
Don't be ridiculous! That's 5,000 woolongs!
I have to charge you our special rate.
Special rate? That's not written down anywhere. All right then, could you do this for me?
In the middle of the desert, I'm afraid that's our best price.
You know, your best price sucks. There's nothing I can do. Make sure it gets there, or else.
Hey, wait!
Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
They finally got one.
Finally? Fucking 7 episodes in, 8 episodes in?
Right here?
Why not? I need it now.
That's all you're gonna get.
I know. Don't sweat it.
Depositing it at the casino again?
It's a lot more fun than the bank.
I really hate dealing with pickpockets.
Amazing. You really are amazing.
It's like his biggest fan.
Oh, right. You're the guy who fragged those hijackers. You have some very smooth moves, my friend. Can I ask you a favor? Can you teach a guy like me how to make all those cool moves? Judo and kung fu.
Huh?
Hey, wait a minute. I want to be a tough guy like you know?
You are really annoying. Now, what part of no didn't you understand?
Oh, come on. I can do it. I beg you, master.
Going down.
Huh? Wait a second.
What was that guy's story?
Jesus Christ.
Huh? Come on, just a few moves. Think of it as helping me, you know, like showing a little mercy and compassion.
Afraid I'm fresh out of that stuff.
Have a heart, master. Come on.
Master.
It's not like it really costs.
Sensei. Starts calling him Sensei.
Get up already.
Huh? Venus has a lot of helium in the atmosphere.
Whoa, the detail.
Little popper pills.
He drugged him.
Oh, yeah, he roofied him right now.
Yeah, literally.
Come on, that's not fair.
You brought it
On yourself.
Those were just regular throat drops.
You're pushing it.
Oh, hands-on training.
Bro.
The name is Rocco Bonaro. It's an honor, master.
Rocco.
I'd be like, yes, my student, meet me at first light. And then I would never be there.
This is all thanks to the brilliant mastermind. Now, let's see who's up next.
I'm telling you, don't tense up.
How am I gonna knock someone out if it's all limp?
It's not about strength or power. You gotta be fluid.
Huh?
You have to be like water. You see what I'm saying?
Not even a little bit.
That's what I thought.
Damn, that's crazy.
All right, come at me with a knife.
You're gonna get hurt.
Just do it.
Here I come. How did you do that?
You're tense, I'm calm. You apply excessive force, I control that force through fluid motion. That means relaxing the whole body so it can react instantly without resistance. You know, without thought. Do you see now? It means becoming like clear water.
Water.
Right. Water can take any form, drifts without effort one moment, then pounds down in a torrent the very next.
Maybe I get it, but then again, maybe not.
You should have a little respect for your elders.
Hang on to this.
Huh?
Meet me tonight. No, tomorrow night at the cathedral on the edge of town.
Hey, wait!
There he is! Get him!
It's a human head in a jar.
Probably.
Casinos
Or a
are
hand.
the end. The ones around here are famous for stacking the deck.
Doesn't matter. It's her money.
On top of it, she takes off like a bullet, and we never know when she'll be back. Well, no use wasting time, huh? How about taking in some pocket money? Picaro Calvino, usually a nickel and dime guy, but by some miracle, he pulled off a big hit this time. Price is double if we bring in the whole crew. Huh? This is what they stole. They're very rare. These plants are used to make the meds that cure venous sickness. They're very hard to grow, worth tens of millions each.
Whoa.
Sell that shit.
For real. Fuck, you don't know this man?
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Where'd he go? Kick, run. Let's go.
Not bad, yeah.
Cute cat.
I say we keep it, definitely. It's worth a lot more than those
I'm with
clothes.
Faye.
Their rewards are chump change.
No, we can't.
You had to think about that.
Don't be a ditz. This thing is hot. It's too dangerous to hold on to.
Sometimes you've got to take a risk.
How much you lose at that casino?
What's that?
Got her.
I'll get Rocco.
You've got an appointment with him. Why don't you just wait?
They say that Lady Bounty is very fickle, you know?
It's Lady Luck, FYI.
Lady Bounty.
There could be a Lady Bounty too, a Lady Luck, a Lady Fortune, a Lady Misfortune.
Like the paper towels.
Oh yeah, Bounty.
We're not sponsored by
yeah, by Bounty.
We hope to be.
We just had to say
after this episode.
Just to be clear.
Venus is very green.
I love it.
It's giving Tatooine.
Oh fuck.
Tatooine isn't the one. No, that's the desert one, right?
I feel like Tatooine is the desert one, yeah.
Yeah, I'm dumb as fuck. Fuck, I'm fucking up today.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Giving Dagobah. No,
The
just
fucking
kidding.
Ewok shit. The Ewok planet. That's what I meant. Jesus. Who's crocheting?
Oh, it's him, it's him, it's him. Rocco.
Hold it right there.
It's not.
Oh, it's Miss Roca. It's Roca.
Hold it right there. Both hands up.
I'm not a criminal. Whoa, that makes me sound more like a criminal, doesn't it?
Who are you? What are you doing here? Spit it out.
Damn.
You know what I also love about Bebop?
What?
Is how diverse the people are.
Oh yeah.
Like, there's no one really looking the same, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Friend of his?
Well, not.
I'm glad.
Oh, that's like his sister or something, I'll bet. Because there's always his brother that's like fucking headstrong, getting into shit.
For his little sister that's like sick or some shit.
Yeah, needs a good example, someone to set him straight.
Boss, we can't find him anywhere.
You know, it's all because of those floating plants. They're only here on Venus. Sometimes they send down spores that look just like falling snow. Most people aren't affected by it, but some of us are. I lost sight completely in both eyes.
Must be very hard for you.
Some Scavenger's Reign shit.
It's surprising how you adapt. And also, in a way, you understand more when you can't see.
Will you get better?
If we spend a lot of money. Truth is, I don't really mind if I have to stay like this. But Rocco.
He cares about his little sister.
Called it.
So called it.
Called it.
Rocco sent me this yesterday. I know everyone says bad things about him, and I know he hangs out with some bad people too, but Rocco has a good heart.
You know, I could be one of those bad people he hangs around with.
Maybe. Guess you could be one. But if you are, you're very different. I can feel these things. Both you and Rocco have something beautiful inside you. It's hard for most people to see it, but it's there. I know it is. That's why I'm sharing my tea with you.
Oh.
Seeds.
Something beautiful, huh? I'm afraid that I lost that a long time ago.
Don't say that, Spike. Don't say that. These guys, bro.
Picaro? Wow, I never heard of the guy, sweetheart.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
Have you heard of him?
Well, as a matter of
She means business.
Huh? What's your question? The price of seeds for gray ash plants.
I'm just asking.
Well, just don't. Those things are like gems. You're lucky if you ever see one.
Really?
Well,
He took it.
It'd probably be hard to find a buyer. But if you did, I'd say about 8 million each.
Jesus.
Why? Did you get some?
No. Find Picaro yet?
We'll have them soon. Just don't screw up your end.
I don't know why Jet's like jacket. It always reminds me of like Captain Falcon for some reason. Whoa, who's this guy?
Cyclops.
Holy fuck, this is MODOK right here and shit.
Be a nice boy and tell us where the plant is.
I'm real sorry, but I
He has matching necklaces with his sister.
That's cute.
Sweet.
That's very cute.
You know, I heard you have a younger sister somewhere.
She's got nothing to do with this.
And she won't if you tell us where you put the plant.
That's what's up.
I want to know where Picaro is. A quick answer would be good. What? What'd you say?
Oh my god. That was so aggressive.
Yo.
So you found the old place, huh?
And I brought it like you said. Sorry, but I took a peek inside.
So you know what it is?
Gray ash. Humble name for such an amazing plant. It's worth 10 times the bounty on you and all of your buddies combined.
Don't move. So you're a bounty hunter, huh? You're here to nab me and take me in, aren't you?
Stella needs this. That's the whole point, isn't it?
Huh? Get out of here quick or they're gonna kill you!
No one's gonna kill no one.
Yeah, come on.
Jet, are you listening to me?
Wait a minute, please. He brought the plant. That's what you wanted. Now let him go, please. I'm asking you.
Your Patsy made a good delivery, boy, Rocco. Here's my thanks.
This guy looks like Bebop and Rocksteady. I don't know what it is about him.
Get him!
Oh, Cowboy Bebop. Whoa. The connections.
Could be a little more delicate about this.
Oh, Jet's on the scene. Okay.
Remember? Get that thing back now.
Rocco!
Oh. Oh, shit. I wish it worked like that. Oh my god. That's sad as fuck.
Oh, stupid idiots.
You've already caused me enough trouble.
Hang in there. You hear me? Rocco!
Master, you see it? I was fluid like water.
Yeah. Don't try to talk anymore. We'll have a doctor here in a couple of minutes, so...
Hey! I have a favor in the music box at Stella's.
Leave it to me. Stella's gonna be all right, Rocco.
Thanks.
Okay, hang on. Now don't die! Don't die!
God damn, dude.
If I had met you earlier in my lifetime, do you think that we would have been friends?
God. It has no friends. That was sad for no fucking reason.
Rocco.
Oh my god.
Maybe he survived.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
Oh no,
maybe
they got her
not.
surgery so she could
Jesus.
see.
Rocco? Is that you?
Yes, it's me.
Hey, you know what Rocco did? Huh? He got me some gray ash from the seedlings and money for treatment. The doctor says my eyes will be all better now. Isn't it great? I want the first thing I see to be Rocco. So tell him to come and visit me right now. Tell him I can't wait. Oh, Spike, is he in jail?
No.
Then why hasn't
He's
he
in
come
life
to
jail.
see me? He's dead, isn't he? I see.
Stella.
It's okay. You can leave now. He must have died because he was doing something that was wrong, I'm sure. It's better if you leave for today. It's just that I never got to see Rocco once with my own eyes.
Damn.
What was he really like?
You know better than anyone, without looking. He was a terrific guy. Exactly the person you thought he was.
Bro. You see what I'm saying? Always at the end with these emotional moments. And it's always done so well. Either it's really sad, either it's really, satisfying. But they always fucking get me, dude. Wow. Jesus Christ, bro. Wow. God damn it. You know, the more it goes on, and I've said it a couple times now, but I realized that Cowboy Bebop is just about people. And it's about like
human connection and like
Yeah.
how fast you can actually create a relationship
Yeah.
and how quickly you can like feel and be able to like connect with like humanity on a like level that I don't know, as we get older I think it's like so much harder for people to make friends or to like make those connections because of so many different things, like I don't know, like how people look or where they're from or what they do, or like it becomes so much harder when you're thinking about all these different variables versus like when you're a child, you don't even really think about any of that stuff and you're just able to like connect on a deeper level. Like you could have this friend that you meet at a park that you're playing with like all day and then you'll just never see them again, but like you're able to like instantaneously like create memories and like friendship and just like a relationship with this random person that you might never see again. It's just so weird and so crazy. And yeah, I liked how you said it because it just definitely feels like that because this character was introduced, really had nothing to do with Spike, then was able to just through shared experiences, through a shared moment, create an crazy impact on like both, maybe not so much Spike, but like he was able to help him in his final moments with his sister, and he was able to be with him when he was dying. Like you never know who can enter your life and like what impact they'll leave on you.
Mm-hmm. And that's what's crazy, the impact that someone can have, that you can have on someone. Also, I feel like another thing that is true of each episode and is a reminder of is that nothing is what it seems, right? Like you can't know someone, you can't know them entirely.
No.
Based on like, because a bounty, for instance, is just like a collection of facts or things that are crimes, maybe even that a person has committed, and kind of tells you like who they are, right? But it's about like going beyond that bounty and Spike finding out that they're seeing like the humanity in these people he's going after.
Well, we had talked about it.
And it's not true of every single person, but a lot of them.
Well, we had talked about even like before, like in the very first episode, like I had brought up how that woman was kind of just, she got caught up in all that shit. Like she wasn't necessarily an evil or like bad person, but she just made some bad decisions and it ultimately just ended poorly for her. But how many people are kind of in that position? Like I'm sure that little boy that was an old man, like he didn't have to do all that. He didn't have to be evil. Something happened to him that was traumatic as fuck. Like he lost his family, but he decided to use that power or that, you know, him being alive, and he didn't even want to be alive. He was like, oh, thank God it's over. Like, it's just interesting how these choices and like, you know, again, like these choices lead you to meeting people that are in your life and that are affecting it. And it could easily come as it can easily go. Like, yeah,
it's a really powerful thing that I think is important to remember from time to time, you know, especially like, you know, where we live, for example, Southern California, it's super congested, crowded, and we get frustrated by people all the time. And I feel like, you know, everybody's just running on 10, 11 constantly. But yeah, I mean, seeing things like this and remembering that like everybody, and we all know this inherently, like we all understand this, but like, I don't know how often like we act on it, or like we act with this in mind, which is that like, of course we know that everybody has their own life. Everybody has things that they're dealing with, but like, do we actually care? Like, how much do we actually care? And I get it. It's sometimes it's hard enough to care about you and the people in your life. So, it's not as easy as just saying, be more emotionally open and empathize, with everybody you meet. That could be exhausting too. But
right, I exactly. I kind of liked the although she ultimately ended up like helping, I did like the difference between Faye and Spike. Spike was like heavily involved. Obviously, he was getting like the seeds and he was finding other things that could be worth money. But he, met up with the sister, talked to the sister, and he's like, oh yeah, like my goodness is gone. It's like, obviously it's not Spike. Like you're doing all this shit. Obviously your goodness isn't gone, because you would be kind of Faye. You would just be hunting people down, looking for this guy. You're not, it depends on the interaction. Like if he went up to Faye instead, how would she have reacted when he's like, oh, I saw your moves. Let me it's just like, it could be any one of us, but you can like impact someone's life with like so much without you really even knowing how much you have or did, and vice versa. Someone just being nice, you're having a hard day and just one person is just like cool and you're like, wow, that was really nice of them, or like, wow, that was really cool of them. Like they'll never know that you would be thinking about them, but like you did and you appreciated it.
It was just a choice. It was just a choice to like hear him out. It was the choice to just like listen, because he had the choice to take that plant and to make more than he would have made on that person's bounty.
Exactly. The choices are crazy.
Yeah.
Like the choices are wild, because even Faye is like, we should just take it. We should just sell it. And Spike's like, no, I'm going to go back to that guy. There's something else going on here. And even going to the hospital, like, you don't have to do that.
But
who else is going to tell her?
Exactly.
Who else is going to tell her?
But that's what I mean, dude. It's like, I know we all know inherently that everybody has their own life and their own shit going on, and it's hard to care about everything and everybody. But like, dude, it's just like, there's got to be this like middle where we can just be better to each other. You know what I'm saying? Like,
there's choices that you can make in your day to day.
For sure.
Like there's choices like, you don't have to be worrying about everyone and everything when you're sitting at home, not really doing much. I mean, but if you're like in line or you see someone drop something, like you can make the choice to like help them or not.
Right.
And sometimes people take advantage of kindness, of course.
For sure. For sure.
But if you always make the choice to like hear someone out or at least try to help them or be kind in any type of way, like it pays off. Like it pays off. Like you don't know what is happening in their life. Like you never know what's happening in someone's life, and just being kind is like, it's fucking free. It's free. And being mean is free too. But
that's true. That's true.
It's like pick and choose. I guess like just pick your own battles and just again, you don't know how that can impact someone. Just a small act of kindness.
And again, what I like about it too is like, Spike wasn't trying to do that. Like Spike impacted him
without even trying.
Just being himself.
Exactly.
Like just being him, just being true to him. And I think there's a lesson in that too, right? Like,
and also like, I don't know, as bad as you think you might be, there's probably someone who would disagree that you are bad.
Because
like
Spike is talking shit about himself and how there's no good left in him.
And the
yada,
sister
yada, yada.
too. The sister too is like, yeah, he hangs out with bad people, but like my brother isn't like inherently good guy. Like he's a very good guy. So like, I don't know. Also be kinder to yourself.
Yeah, because she and him, I think more specifically, is looking up to him. Like, man, I wonder what my life would have been like if I would have met you sooner. Like, he's really kind of putting Spike on this like pedestal. Meanwhile, Spike is, thinks very low of himself.
Exactly.
And so it's just crazy. And that's what's so fucking good about this show, man. Like, again, it's sci-fi. There's action. There's guns and shootouts and bounty hunters. But like, it's about humanity. It's about people. It's about relationships with people. It's about
and all different
people.
Kinds of people too.
Yeah, like you said during the episode, like the diversity of people that we meet too.
Yeah, all the characters. Like it's so cool to see, like especially in an anime, like so many different shades, so many different like ethnicities and like accents and places, and like it's just so refreshing to see, because like that is what I see in the real world. Like it's a bunch of people.
Yeah, I mean, this was 98 too, and we're seeing, you know, even like different sexual preferences and things.
And it's not made a joke.
It's not made.
She just went, oh, okay, like walked in on any like a fucking, you know, a couple, a straight couple. She didn't. What the fuck? Like, no, it was not played for a joke.
Yeah, she would leave the room and make a comment that was supposed to be funny. It was just like,
no.
And that's again why, man. No wonder this show is so timeless. It's just good. It's just really good because it puts character and diversity, and you know, because it's about like different. That's what the show is about. Different situations and different people in different situations in different places. Like these are all factors in why we are the way we are. You know, and parts of humanity. So like if the show is really about humanity, then it should show multiple sides of humanity and
how gray it can become.
Right.
Like it's not just one, you know, it's not just like black and white. It's like there's so much more going on, and there could be so much more going on with someone you don't know. Like you could pin them as someone, pin them as a specific person, but you don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Man, dude. I fucking love this show. It's a great show.
I know. I want to keep watching.
Maybe we will. If you see us in the next episode and we're wearing the same thing, then we did.
Then you know. And if you see that a lot, just know that we're not wearing the same shit. I hope you understand
I
that.
feel like people can put that
You
together.
never know.
That's true.
Never know.
It would be different if like I was wearing the same thing, but you weren't.
Right.
You know what I mean? Then it'd be a little different.
Right. It's so crazy filming this right now, by the way, because we literally like maybe a couple days ago released our episode 1 and 2 reaction. So we're seeing like how that's performing, and I mean, this is like I'm time traveling right now, but it's just, I mean, everyone's been so cool as of right now. The community, the comments that we've gotten, we could kind of start to gauge how the community's gonna be with the first comments that we were getting, and it's been great, and you guys are awesome, and you guys love this show, and we're feeling that love, and we're watching it because we love it, and it's just been nice, and I just wanted to shout that out. It's just doing really well, and thank you guys for watching. Maybe hopefully you're here since the first
hopefully you made it this far. Hopefully you made it to episode 8,
just a little behind the scenes,
but yeah,
you know, the magic.
and we've been updating a lot of stuff, you know, with our you know, where we film and our graphics and all that, like throughout this process too. So just like, you know, your patience and in that too, as we figure out like all of the color correcting, as we like lock all that stuff into, has been, you know, really cool. But yeah, this channel and the support that we've received throughout all of the series that we've gone through has been so great and so amazing and so cool. And it's also, like Megan was saying, it's also really nice to now, you know, be meeting more people as our community kind of grows, as we dip our toes into other series. Like,
right. I mean,
for those people to be cool people. I mean, that's the thing. Like, you would hope that people would be cool because, again, a show about like humanity and diversity and, you know, just different experiences. And I mean, you would hope that like people who enjoy that would be a certain kind of person.
Right. And I also assume it's an older audience.
Oh, that's
which is probably, you know, I mean, we're not spring chickens, but
you're
we're not
a spring chicken.
I'm not
34
a spring
years
chicken.
old, and that's I'm a chicken. I'm a chicken.
I'm a chicken too.
You're a spring chicken.
I'm a chicken. But yeah, thank you guys. We're feeling the love. We're feeling the the bebops are out here. The bebops are out here.
We're
bro.
bebopping around.
They're bebopping around, and they're bopping.
But yeah, that's going to do it, though, for our conversation, our reaction. Stay tuned for our next set of reactions and our conversations. Again, we want to thank everybody for hanging out with us, for being so cool. Subscribe to the channel. Obviously, if you're not subscribed yet, that helps. That matters. Like the video, leave a comment. These things you could do for free. But we'd also like to take a moment to give a very special thank you to members of our V1P tier. So thank you to everybody, but a very special thank you to
Trip Hazard, Wombo, David Ramirez,
Tyler the Nerdy Bassist, Roland V-Dub, and Quattro. Thank you guys.
Thank you guys.
The bottom of our hearts.
Love
If you want to
you.
be a member at any level or any tier, you can do that by going to patreon.com/volume1pod or by clicking join somewhere next to the subscribe button on this video, uncut reactions.
Yes, they're on our website. Very pretty for you guys now.
Dude.
So if you join on YouTube, you can go to volume1podcast.com. They're all in order. We have all of our reactions. Neon, Gurren, seasons 1 and 2. Hopefully to be reacting to the
Of
movie
Code Geass.
soon.
Yeah,
Code Geass. And we have so many more. So check that out. And that's available for members on YouTube.
And if you want to try it out for free, you can do that on Patreon. The first 7 days is free, so that you can kind of see if it's right for you. That's going to do it. The only thing left to do now is to get out of here on our outro that's always the same and never changes, which today, Megan, is...
my Heavy Metal Queen signing out.
Heavy Metal Queens signing out. That's good. That's good.
Heavy Metal Queen signing out.
Heavy Metal Queen.
Oh, because we're like queens. We're both queens?
Yeah. I want to be a queen.
It's okay.
Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, for hanging out with us. And until next time,
Heavy Metal Queens signing out.
I can't get my ears. Jesus Christ.
It's heavy metal.
Holy shit.
I
I know you couldn't. I think we all know you couldn't.